In this respect, the state government has also been required to act against illegal birdhouse operators as a result of pressure not only from UNESCO but also direction from the National Council of Local Government that was agreed to by all states. The National Council of Local Government that was chaired by the Deputy Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin has directed that all birdhouse operators or operations in the heritage area of Georgetown must be stopped within 3 years. We know there are protests from certain quarters, but they have ulterior motives and has tried to politicize the matter. For these parties who try to politicize the matters and have ulterior motives, we hope they can direct them to Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin, our Deputy Prime Minister, because it was he who directed that the 3-year grace period be given. If these elements, these undesirable elements are sincere and have the courage to do so, sincere in their protest and have the courage to do so, and are not playing political games, especially with the coming Sarawak general elections. We hope they have the courage to protest to Tan Sri Muhyiddin and not direct them against the state government. Because this is a directive from the federal government, none other than Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin. Now we know there are certain parties, certain BN parties who are organizing protests. If they are sincere, if they are courageous, go and protest against Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin. Don't play politics on the question of heritage. In Chinese they say, don't be like a thief calling thief. 不要做贼喊贼. We are compelled to follow the directive which we have agreed, because this is also one of the requirements as set up by UNESCO and directed by Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin. So for these people who are very unhappy, make a protest, not to the state government, make a protest to Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin. Don't play politics now on heritage issues. It should not be politicized. If you want to play politics, if you want to protest, protest to Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin. Okay? Untuk makluman, program selanjutnya ini akan diadakan di 3 lokasi dalam tapak warisan dunia UNESCO, iaitu nombor 1, Komtar, tingkat 2, ruang kongkos. Yang kedua, bangunan ini. Yang ketiga, Dewan MPPP, Jalan Padang, Kota Lama. Kaunter pameran bagi 3 lokasi ini akan dibuka pada pukul 9 pagi hingga 4:30 petang pada setiap hari bekerja. Pihak awam adalah berhak dan berpeluang untuk mengemukakan rayuan, pandangan dan bantahan berhubung cadangan-cadangan yang dibuat dengan mengemukakan borang bantahan awam. Borang yang terlengkap isi hendaklah dihantar sebelum 9 Mei 2011 ke Pengarah Jawatan Perancangan Bandar dan Desa Negeri, iaitu Tuan Haji Zainuddin. There are certain political parties who are organizing protests only now because of the Sarawak general elections. If they are sincere in making protests, protest to Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin, because he is the one who gave the directive. What is it about? Against the action taken on birdhouse operation, because birdhouse operation is big in Sarawak. We are under attack in Sarawak. Big issue. You believe me, it is a big issue. Heavy political crisis. Heavy political crisis. I'm not joking. So for these people, protest to Tan Sri Muhyiddin. I think NGOs will also come out and say the stand. Because we cannot be keep quiet. We hope that NGOs don't only know how to criticize, but also know how to defend.
Why do you urge the public to come and see? Because obviously every time there's public consultation, people don't come, and then after that they complain. So do you hope that as many people as possible?
Well, that's why I did the press conference.
But you need to say it, I can't say it for you.
Oh, it's evident, isn't it? That's why I did the press conference. I urge the public. Here I say I urge the public to participate. In my statement I said I urge the public to participate by giving your feedback and your views. Especially for those who have stakes here. I think there are a lot of stakeholders here. The local residents and the local owners in the Georgetown Heritage Area. Both the core zone as well as the buffer zone, comprising of 159 hectares. Any questions? There's some talk that they will be organizing some protests on the eve of the Sarawak elections. Certain elements. I don't think all of them are burnt off of papers, but they are trying to exploit the situation. So we want to say that if you are so unhappy, protest to Muhyiddin, because this is a directive from the National Council of Local Government.
Sorry, according to the Deputy Minister of Health, Chua, he said that there's no such regulation in the new guidelines saying that the swiftlet house is not allowed to be built or not allowed to be stayed inside the residential.
自欺人. There are records there. I think he doesn't know because he is not qualified to attend the meeting. The meeting is only attended by ministers and chief ministers. So either he doesn't know or he pretends not to know. But anyway, he was not there because probably he's not qualified to attend. So it's only open to ministers and chief ministers. He chaired by Muhyiddin. We got all the records and the minutes. And the meeting was decided last year, where all state governments attended and agreed. We agreed. Yes. Because this was directed by Muhyiddin. I mean, we want to cooperate with the federal government. It's not that every time they suggest something we oppose, no. So since he said that, okay, we agreed. 3 years. But now people are trying to politicize it by blaming the state government. If you are sincere in opposing this, go and protest against Muhyiddin. So we are shocked that Chua Yong says that there is no such directive. What are you going to do if I can show you that there is such a directive? Are you going to resign or not? PD is not invited to attend because it is held by senior officers, only the SUK attend. This one is under section 90, I think Article 95A of the Federal Constitution, the Majlis Bagi Kerajaan Tempatan. Under Article 5A of the Federal Constitution, they have this National Council of Local Government. You must get all state governments to agree, then only it can be implemented. But this is a directive from the Deputy Prime Minister. We went along, we agreed with it. And not only for Penang, but also for Malacca. Especially against illegal operators. I think for this period, if you follow the rules, still okay. So we hope that do not politicize the matter. I'm shocked that this Chua Yong has said that I must have missed that report. He said there's no guideline. I'm shocked. Please do. Huh? Can you read the? Can ask him to go and read the Federal Constitution? See whether it is a guideline. Please lah, do your homework lah. Don't play lah. Definitely, I think Chua Yong still got to learn a bit. Don't play lah, please. Read the Federal Constitution. Is there a guideline? If the states don't agree, yes. If the states agree, it's different. As I said just now, these are two, one from UNESCO, one from the Deputy Prime Minister. So we went along. If for Chua to say otherwise, he is not only deceiving himself, he is also deceiving others. And we say it's a guideline, please refer to Article 95A of the Federal Constitution. I'm shocked that the Deputy Minister can talk like that. We got two lawyers here, they can tell you what is Article 95A. If the states don't agree, it's different, but all states agree. So you're not happy, please protest in Putrajaya against the Deputy Prime Minister. Oh, TV main besar-besar. Oh, hari tu TV main besar-besar. Dia protest kerana TV main besar-besar.